Hello everyone, it's me, Lyttey, with my 500 sub QnA as promised. Although, as of the time I'm making this, we're closer to 750 subs than to 500. But nonetheless, I have compiled your questions, thought about my answers, and will respond to them as best as I can. Now, seeing as, according to my analytics at least, most of my audience is 18 to 24 years old, it wouldn't be unreasonable to expect some intriguing, thought-provoking questions like, do you like corn and bacon? I do. I had both of them just yesterday for lunch. Let's begin with Nicholas Kenny Rehaganta. Are you an animator? No, unfortunately, but I would love to learn how to do that one day. What's your favorite gun? It's the Intervention. I've been using it since I began playing PF. Next, we have U_dot with, what do you think of the meta? I guess it's fine. I agree with the statement of it being really dull, but it's called meta for a reason. I just wish the BRs and DMRs were more widely used. XX Jojo XX35 asks, do you think the game is fine, or does it need more tweaks, balancing, and improvements? I think it's pretty fine as is. It could definitely benefit from some balancing to the shotguns and better map design though. What program do you use to draw? Clip Studio Paint. I'd argue that it's the second best digital art program behind Photoshop. How do you draw so good? Months of practice. I've been taking drawing seriously for only about a year now, and yet there's still a lot of aspects of art that I've yet to learn. I'm confident that anyone can be proficient in any skill given enough time. Do you think you're going to be successful and get lots of subscribers? I hope to, but I don't think about numbers and statistics too much. Origins of your name? Back in 2015, I made my first Steam account so I could play Unturned, back when it was in version 2. I wanted to have a cool name that was roughly gamer related, so I picked the word light, as in demo with limited functionality light. Replaced the I with a Y, and added an _man to it for some reason. I don't know why, it was 5 years ago. It eventually evolved into its current form by dropping the _man and growing an EY. Favorites? I assume you mean my favorite weapons, in which case they are the Intervention, L85A2, M60, MP10, Gyrojet Carbine, and C7A2. Rice Farmer VN asks, what is your opinion on the general PF community? Are they nice, toxic, etc.? I think it's great actually. It's large, passionate, mostly nice, and I hope for it to continue growing for as long as the game is still playable. I get more funny text conversations in the in-game chat than I do toxic ones. Although, I admit the toxic ones are way funnier than the chill ones. Following that, we have Block with, are you going to play other games besides Phantom Forces on your channel? Yes, in the future, I would love to talk about other games like Pilfering Pirates, Poly Battle, and many other games on this platform. Lavinia Black asks, what's your favorite Roblox game outside of Phantom Forces? It's a tie between Pilfering Pirates, Q Clash, Ragdoll Universe, and Poly Battle. Hazul_ asks, how long have you been playing Phantom Forces, and is it still fun and relevant now, or is it just the kind of game you play every once in a while? I've been playing since 2016, and yes, I still have a lot of fun playing this game. Many games have come and gone, but PF will always be my primary time waster. Luffy Suki asks, movement or aim? Which one is more important? I'd say movement. Good aim will get you kills, but good movement will help you to get into situations where you can fully utilize your aim, if that makes sense. John Doe asks, what's your favorite genre of music? I'd say pop punk and alternative rock mostly. My favorite bands are Weezer, My Chemical Romance, Neck Deep, and Fall Out Boy. Grass_berries asks, when are you going to make a Discord server? I'm not so sure when, maybe when I hit 1,000 subs, although I don't think I would make for a good moderator. Oblivious Overlord asks, in your opinion, would Phantom Forces be the top FPS game if the developers added features in their updates instead of spamming random guns we don't need? Probably. The diverse gameplay that could be brought by extra features, like equipment for instance, would make the game more replayable. However, Arsenal, the current top FPS game on Roblox, is so appealing to Roblox's main demographic that I don't think a full potential PF would be #1 shooter on the site. KTPT asks, what inspired you to make content on YouTube? Watching various video essays about video games, primarily by Lazy Purple, Uncle Dane, Funk, Peter Netter, and Simply Sark. I just thought to myself one day that PF YouTube could do with some scripted video essays. It is my hope that more and more people in this community will start to like discussion-based videos. Is the Zip a good gun when you can click at 1000 RPM with pinpoint accuracy plus pro mag? Probably. It can 3-shot to the head at all ranges, but it can penetrate thin walls. I'm sure it would be decent nonetheless. Annie Xiao Pin asks, do you view DMRs as close-range sniper rifles or semi-auto battle rifles? I'd say they are semi-auto battle rifles. They may be powerful, but they don't have the overwhelming power of the sniper rifles. Forest Fighters asks, what do you think is the worst possible gun with attachments in PF? A Zip 22 armed with a Sagittarius 40X, R2 suppressor, ballistics tracker, and rat shot. Alright, now these last few questions have really short answers, so to end this video, I'm gonna do a lightning round. What's the most brain-dead sniper in your opinion? Mosin with 8mm rounds. What gun do you think is the most unbalanced in Phantom Forces? The AS Val with an extended mag and a full stock. Thoughts on the BRs and your favorite of the category? They are really good alternatives to ARs, and my favorite would be the Scar H. How much time does it take to edit your videos? For long videos, a week, usually. Trivia question, are PDWs carbines? I don't think so. They're distinct enough and have separate uses as compared to carbines. Do you think the M16A4 is a high-skill gun, and can it be rewarding for mastering it? I believe so, and yes, if you can handle the burst, you can dominate servers. What is your most unique Phantom Forces idea? That is a secret that I keep in my notebook of ideas. Do you like baby chickens? I guess? Where do babies come from? Wherever baby chickens don't come from. And finally, could you beat Moon in a fight? No. And that's about all the questions I can give a good answer to. I hope you learned a thing or two or enjoyed this video. Once again, I apologize if I didn't answer your question. I just don't know if I can give a satisfactory answer to those. Anyway, I shall conclude the video here. Tell me what you think of my answers below, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.